Good morning, this is Dick Phelps with Century 21 Dickinson Realtors. Hey, I'd like to take a moment to explain how we determine the value of a home. It's a big question on anybody's mind that's a seller. And there's a couple different approaches that we look at, and one of them is subjective. Emotions, you can have the attachment to the home, memories, maybe a relative tells you what the house is, what they think it's worth. But then there's the objective method. And in this one, we take facts and information to determine the value of your home. It's important to remember something is only worth what someone will pay for it. So a realtor uses that objective method to determine the value. For example, what have similar homes sold for, or what have buyers paid for a similar home? So we'll search the listings that are currently on the market and look and see which ones have sold recently and for what price. Now that'll give you an idea of what your home might sell for. Another thing is that we'll look for sellers that are, what are they asking for a similar home? So we'll search the market and look for homes that have been on the market. What price are they asking for? But we need to look for ones that have been on a short length of time, short and reasonable. If they're on too long, we're going to find that the price might not be indicative of the value of the home. So will we find a home exactly the same as your home? Probably not. Okay, so what we do is a comparison, and we complete a plus or minus process. Okay, and for example, if I found two homes, your home and another home, exactly the same, but the other home was on 2 acres, yours was on 18 acres. Well, that additional, or say, for example, yours is on 20 acres, that additional 18 acres is going to have some value. So we would take the value of that first home and we'd add on for that additional acreage. There's a lot of different factors that we take into consideration when we're determining this plus and minus or this comparison. For example, square footage, the number of bedrooms or bathrooms that you have in the house, the age or condition of the home, the style of the home is important. In our demographics now show that we have an older demographics, and so if we compare a split level to a single level home, we're going to find that more people are going to be looking at that single level, so therefore it's probably going to give a little more value to that. Another entity in a home might be the walkout basement. The walkout basement provides convenience, it provides safety, and if you compare two homes exactly the same, one with a walkout, that one is going to have a little higher value. A lot of other characteristics, for example, if you have an extra garage or shop, your extra garage is heated, all of these things are going to add some additional value. So as we compare it to homes, we will either add or subtract value of that. This process that I'm talking about is called a comparable market analysis. And it's very similar to what an appraiser does to determine the value of your home. You know, a skilled realtor, okay, will give you an objective value of your home in today's market. So if you're thinking of selling, okay, and want to find out the value of your home, contact your realtor and request a comparative market analysis. Thank you.